Hey everybody, G7 Healing here. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me. This is going to be a very, very powerful and very confirmation. I keep hearing the word confirmation. It's going to confirm a lot of things that you already know. It's going to validate your feelings, validate the reasons why. A lot of your unanswered questions are going to be answered. I'm going to do it as best I can, so please bear with me. Before we get into the Two of Swords, the Four of Cups in the short, I want to just go ahead and clear the energy and begin that way. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, universe divine, please make me a clear vessel of love, light, and healing. Please protect this reading, myself, and the viewer. I love and appreciate you so much, and thank you. So, viewer, let's talk about the Two of Swords, Four of Cups. This is all about making a life-altering decision. Being faced in some type of, I hate to say life-threatening, but it's something about how you had to alternate your reality. You had to make a decision. And let me tell you something, it was the right one. It was the right one. The Four of Cups talks about past mistakes. It could have been a past mistake, but you didn't do it in a mistake way. You did it in the right way. You chose the right decision. I'm picking up another energy here. The opposite of you, the opposing side. There's always going to be light and dark, so I'm going to talk about the dark side here, just for a moment. They as well made a life-altering decision, which led them into a huge past mistake. They're in stagnation. They can't move forward. They can't move back. They can't move where they are. They're in freak-out mode. They have no direction. But you, my friend, have all different pathways that are about to present themselves to you, opportunities, all because you chose you. The opposing side didn't choose themselves. They didn't choose to heal their I hate to say it, but unhealed soul. It's just the way it is. When we choose ourselves, we choose God. Let me repeat that. When we choose ourselves, we choose God. And that's the truth. They didn't choose themselves. They chose something against you, to do against you. And it changed their life. They can't move forward, they can't move on, they can't move backwards, they can't even move within their own energy without freak out mode. They have no direction because they didn't choose themselves. They didn't choose God to heal within themselves. You can't go on autopilot mode. That's them choosing autopilot mode. I'm just saying. Their ego got the best of them. Their unhealed ego, their unhealed soul, their unhealed trauma got the best of them. And now they're stuck. But I want to keep the focus on your reading, viewer. I mean, it is your reading, but I want this to be positive because you as well made a life-altering decision. You made the right one. They made a mistake. This is all around your well-being. The Nine of Pentacles are on the deck. So number 9 is very significant here. Very important. Your well-being is what you chose within yourself to move forward through love and light, to heal yourself, to grow, to spiritually awaken, to understand, maybe learned lessons from your past mistakes. Because I'm telling you, not everyone's perfect. We're perfectly imperfect, right? But you chose to learn from your mistakes. You chose to heal your soul. You chose to grow through love and light. The justice system is here along High Priestess and then the Hierophant. Wow. And then we got the Hermit. There's something about to be laid to rest completely for your freedom, for your peace of mind. Let's clarify this energy up top for the viewer, please, Divine. Yeah. You've been working so hard on yourself. Your confidence, and I just heard your social status went up. You've got a really beautiful aura. It's a wealthy aura. I'm talking about what money can't buy. It's one of those very, very vibrant, genuine, authentic aura. You've been working on your independency, freedom from some type of past events because of this past mistake that was done against you. And I'm going to be honest. What's this past mistake? There we go. Yeah. You had to endure such great strength, viewer, and you did. It took a lot of strength for you to walk away or to even admit a wrong or to go a direction. You made a life-altering decision that really took a lot of courage, bravery, and strength. But that just shows how resilient you are. You've got some great courage, man. I just heard brave heart. Spirit's funny. Yeah, you had to be bold. You had to be brave. You also had to show compassion for yourself. Not playing the victim, but you had to show compassion. As you were working diligently on yourself, very persistently, very consistently, you were growing inside and healing wounds from the past. But as you were going through this awakening, this healing journey, this opposing side has been following you with great strength. I heard very nosy. They're very nosy. Who cares? Who cares? They want me to mention this opposing side because there's going to be, whatever comes out of here is a message, what is going to be determined. The end note, because the justice system is here. The law is involved in the spiritual realm and in the physical. I'm telling you, man, spiritual court that's not fun to play in when you're on the dark side. But you walk in love and light. You are always protected. You've always been protected, whether you know it or not. I think you had to gain some type of trust here during the time of walking away from something, choosing yourself to heal. It gained some type of trust with the divine, some type of trust with the universe, some type of trust with the authorities. Because let me tell you something, there was some type of corruption going on before that. I'm going to just lay it out there. God told me, be unapologetic and just speak whatever comes to my mind, because he wants to speak through me right now. My ancestors, my spirit guides, take it how it applies. But I'm getting the channel messages here. I want you to know you're fine. Yeah. You're going to get favorable news. You're going to hear about something. And it's going to blow your mind, they just said. It's going to blow your mind. Blow your mind. But I don't want you to worry about that. I want you to bask in that energy of that high vibration. Know good news is coming. Knowing that a message of favorable news is coming. And I'm going to be honest, on the opposing side, they're not going to get some news. They're good news. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. The Knight of Swords is inquisitive minds want to know. This is all about researching, investigating, seeking the truth and then taking action on it. You making this life-altering decisions got people on board on your side. There were lies spread about you. I mean, we're talking like the worst of the worst. They told me I'm not going to say it. They told me not to say it. I don't have to. But just think of the worst where lies were just spread about who you are, what your character is, what you stand for, what you believe in, your spirituality, your religion, what you do behind closed doors. Lies, 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 lies. Because the big girls, big boys have been watching. Let them. You're not doing anything wrong. You're speaking your truths. You're healing. You're growing. They know you walk in love and light. They know you are part of the army of the Lord. They know this. They knew that opportunities that came your way were ripped from you. They were ripped because of this person's lies. I'm getting a very big love-hate relationship. Like, they hate you, but they love you. They admire you, but they hate you. They want to be you. Oh, I don't know why I said that, but they want to be you. Six of Swords over the Knight of Swords is moving to calmer waters. Like knowing, speaking the truth, searching the truth, figuring it out, and bringing the situation to an end. These delusions that were created. I'm getting illusions as in manipulation, spiritual tools that are borrowed. Come back with interest. Yeah, because check this out. All because of a love interest here. Somebody wants to be you because somebody that they want doesn't want them. They want you. Here we go again, right? Same energy, different day. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 queens here. Oh, and then we got the Queen of Pentacles. 3 queens here. There's 3 women, 3 feminine energies around you that do not like you very much. I'm just going to be honest. And they're doing everything in their power to fulfill something. I'm talking about making their lies into truths for the right people to hear. But what they don't know is everybody already knows the truth. Doesn't matter if they try to, I hate to say it, but unalive you. It doesn't matter. The right people know who you are. I'm getting a lot of stalking, I'm getting a very nosy energy. Like they just want to know what's going on. They're constantly around you. They're constantly around your workplace. They're constantly around you. They want to know who's there. They want to know who's helping you. They want to know. As you are not caring. You don't care. You're just living your life, going to work, doing your thing. You don't care. You never did. So continue on that. Because they're trying to do scare tactics, making you feel like you're out of your mind, blah, blah, blah. It's so stupid. I know you're not scared. It's I don't want to say it's comical. It's just annoying, but not really annoying where it affects you. It's just like, really? Really, dudes? Really? Okay. But the person I'm speaking to has that gift of discernment. You know when someone's off. You know when someone's looking at you more than shopping. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't want you to worry. But I want you to stand in that strength power. You are resilient. You are strong. You have a gift of discernment. You know the truths. You stand by who you are. You back yourself up. You're something else, man. There's 3 energies on the table here that have been working against you. They don't add up to you. All of them combined don't make you. It's actually kind of pathetic. What led up to this is all about that breakthrough. I'm telling you, you had a life-altering decision to make. You got the green light to go a direction, and it was the right direction. With that said, what you made up to do made everything fall into place for you in your favor. And I'm talking about the authorities. I'm talking about God. I'm talking about the higher power, the elite. That decision saved your life. And it's bringing the other 3 down. Let me repeat that. That decision that you made saved your life. Nine of Pentacles again. You were focused on your well-being. You knew something was off. You knew something wasn't right. You knew something wasn't working. You made that choice and you ran. You started from scratch. You started from ground zero and you built yourself up. And let me tell you something, you are a force to be reckoned with. You have divine favor. You are the right-hand man and or woman of God. You are one of their strong leaders. You are one of God's strongest leaders. Your mission is to defeat things like this, all by doing the healing work within. Let me repeat that. We heal, we grow. We heal, we're protected. We heal, everything goes in our favor. That's a really big message here. I hope you can understand that. I think you can. I know you will. Keep going back and repeating this message because that's a big, big message. Freedom is the outcome. All because you took a leap of faith. You chose you. You chose God. And I know it was hard, but you did it. I'm telling you, you saved your own life by choosing you. These 3 energies have yet to choose themselves. They bank on others' downfall. They use spiritual manipulation, borrowed tools, which they can't deliver. They can't deliver you now because you have exceeded their expectations. And they know it. I'm telling you right now, they're freaking out. They're freaking out. Nine of Cups is the outcome with that Fool. Wish come true. You've been wishing for this whole situation to end. You've been wishing for this sorrow to end. But this Emperor's coming in to make sure. King of Pentacles here. 10 of Cups here. High Priestess here. 8 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. There's somebody coming in the future to give you that opportunity to move from that moment forward in freedom, to continue your mission, to continue your growth. There's an opportunity, a gift. I'm also getting you are the gift. Your story of your resilience and your strength is unheard of. This ring of fire with these 3 feminine energies is about to get burnt out. They just told me what was going to happen to these three, and I'm not going to speak upon it because they told me not to. So I'm going to keep moving forward. 10 of Wands. There you go. I don't think I need to explain now, do I? No, I don't need to explain. Justice. Before I get an angel message, I want to talk about the number 9 because the 9 keeps coming up here. And the 9 angel number, okay, what I wrote down, what it means is a highly spiritual energy indicating blessings, compassion, and an ending of a cycle. It comes when resolution of unfinished business is taking place, so a new cycle can begin in due course. It also indicates the Christ consciousness and can be a message from any master that resonates with that energy, reminding you to trust your heart and ask for love to bless and assist you. Wow. Let's get that angel message so we can close out. What other message, please, Divine, does the viewer need to hear? I want to shuffle them up really well here. I already did, but you know. They just said a big betrayal is coming to an end. Law enforcements are put in place. I don't want you to worry. Knight of Water, emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, falling in love, a wedding proposal, the need to balance emotions as well, an invitation to a social event. The Chariot under the deck, an important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. This whole situation may go public. But the Chariot represents victory, success, triumph, all because you chose yourself. When you choose yourself, you choose God. God will never let anything happen to you. You are completely protected. You are divine child. You are divine. You have divine favor. You have divine protection. These energies have been warned and warned and warned to back off, but they won't let it go. So justice will be served. And I'm going to end it there. I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.